Okay, so that's your turn, Faitharin. Owens, your turn. He landed right in front of you.
Yeah.
Is he dazed at all?
Yes. Yes, he is a little discombobulated.
I'm a punch it.
Well, I think I'd better try something a little more effective than a punch.
Yeah, I know. I just love saying it.
Yep.
I could try to grapple his eyes again, but I don't know if there's any good roll for that now.
Go. Whatever.
A touch attack of any kind would be good because I think bad luck transfers to him, right?
Yes, it most certainly does.
Yeah.
I thought his grapple was really high, though.
My grapple is also pretty darn high.
All right, go for
That
it.
counts as touching.
All right, whatever you're thinking, do it.
Do it.
And there it is.
What
the fuck?
Okay, I am going on a red after this fight, assuming you don't all die.
Thanks, Shay.
Okay, I rolled his counter grab for it, and it was a 2.
I'm telling you, you don't mess with Hana in this game.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, his grapple is, like, ludicrous. It's a 52.
Wow.
Yeah. Told you had a high grapple.
Yeah, so the thing is, oh my gosh. Okay, so here's the visual that just popped into my head. Okay.
What?
No.
Owen just kind of pre-superhero Saitama Baalzabul.
Oh no! Oh no!
He just kind of ran up and turned around, and he just kind of yanked one of the eye stalks and pulled it down. And now Baalzabul's kind of missing an eye stalk.
Oh. I'm not finishing my Pop-Tart now.
You know what? I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. He ain't calling it.
Both his eyes.
You know, if you guys were a little more ruthless, I could just imagine a pre-mortem one-liner from you guys. Just remember, we gave you an out.
I mean, they did.
Alright, so Baalzabul is like rolling on the ground, just enraged and confused, and he doesn't know what else to do, so he just kind of summons the cloud again, the cloud of insects.
Ah, jeez.
Wait, wasn't Lucid over by the door? Why is he over here?
Oh, I thought he would fly over to you during the negotiations.
No.
Back. Okay,
Yeah, I never moved him.
All right, this is reflex.
I'm moving back. There we go. It's fine.
Okay,
Good.
Okay, so
It's possible to resume. No, you can't.
I forgot, this
okay,
is-
so everyone within 30 feet of him needs to make a reflex save.
Okay.
All right, so
Do I get a bonus because of my wings?
is that enough?
You're not in front of him. You're still
Oh, right, I'm still up above.
You're still 100 feet above him, so.
You're nowhere near him.
Okay.
30 feet.
That
She's
enough?
so high.
Oh, I just barely
Oh, you're fine.
High above them.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Give me a minute.
Yeah, I'm in range.
I'm being dumb. Hold on.
All right.
No.
Okay, so do I take half or do I take none? That's the question.
All right. So everyone takes the full amount of damage.
Ouch.
Wow. Oh, well, okay, so half for me then.
Yeah, half for you. Boy,
How much is that?
isn't being a rogue fun? Okay. So where did I put that? That was a 10d6.
Alright.
Okay,
so 6. No,
38 damage? Ow!
Okay, so 16. Wait, no, I'm math wrong.
Processing things weird. I have a question. Did you say it was 10d6 per 10 feet when he fell?
No, 1d6 per 10.
Oh,
Wait.
okay. No, I could have sworn.
Yeah, 1d. Yeah, it says 1d6 per 10 feet fallen.
Okay, I was remembering wrong. But all right.
Okay, 14. That's how much I take.
Wait, no, Jalum, you take 19 damage.
19. I math wrong.
You missed.
I mathed wrong.
All right. Jalarum, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm taking advantage of Owen's airwalk and driving above the. How high is the cloud of things?
Oh yeah, I forgot you had that. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys all had the airlock.
Yeah, I'm taking advantage of that.
Okay. How high is the cloud? Well, within 20. Everything's within 20 feet. So.
Yeah. Hold on, hang on. Sorry, just doing the math thing. No, not times 19, minus 19. Dang it. I hate this. 1, 2, 4. Okay, got it. 105. There we go. Okay, so I basically make it ascending climb to Baalzabul. Okay. Use the sword again on. Hang on, I just want to double check the call shots.
Oh, you're gonna go for the other ice duck, aren't you?
Yeah, just don't. Ooh, that's challenging. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go for. Oh wait.
Yeah, that's a minus 10 penalty to your attack.
Oh wait, I'm not gonna use a full attack. I'm gonna cast my one spell. I'm gonna cast True Strike.
Oh fudge!
Oh.
There we go. I completely. Okay, so and that's only one attack. So True Strike with. Okay.
SpaghettiOs.
So now I get a plus 10 advantage with this.
Okay, roll your attack.
Okay. All right, let's go for it.
Get a crit.
Okay, so add 20 to this. Add 10 to this. 33.
Okay.
Okay, you are super stupid lucky that like all these buffs and stuff from that I remembered to keep all the numbers from all the last time and stuff.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Because you how do I put this?
Ouch.
Yeah, ouch.
You were about you're about 5 above.
Oh wow!
Man.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll for Dan. What do I roll for this one? This one? It's just one. It's just one strike.
Oh, sorry, I miscalculated. You were 1 above.
Whoa! Wow!
Just barely.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so roll the same damage I told you to roll last time.
Okay. Popping an eye off. Pretty good.
That is a lopped off eye, and I'm Okay, so I didn't think you'd actually do this, so I'm gonna need to open up my call shots document to see what actually happened.
Got him from saving the day.
Tear him apart.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to ask you and Owen to roll 1d6.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Pop my back.
Oh, wow. 1.
All right. Owen, can you also roll 1d6 for me?
1d6.
Yeah, that's this is bleed damage.
Yeah. I got a little thing. I'm like, yeah.
So yeah, it's okay. So little sticky ichors of light don't quite geyser out of Baalzabul's eye stalks, but it's just kind of a slow, small lava
Spurts?
flow,
Like
like a little slow Hawaiian lava flow.
Oh, okay. The Hawaii stuff. Okay, so
Hawaii is officially off my possibility of honeymoons.
okay. I flinch and shake off the blood.
Man, I ruined more things than Adam. Okay, so Ivan, your turn.
Okay, I don't really know if there's anything else I could do in this scenario.
Keep playing.
What?
Keep playing.
Keep playing. Yeah, keep playing my song, I guess.
No, Josh, you still have credibility.
Spells.
Okay, so that means Amber, it's your turn, unless Ivan wants to do anything else.
I'm out of the insects. I'm boosting my peeps. I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Alright, I am gonna head on over and proceed to claw the heck out of his face. Again!
Do it.
All right, go for it.
Alright. Wait, I've been... Yep.
Oh my
It's working! It is working!
It's working.
Rant incoming.
I'm gonna tear you apart!
Okay, yep, you keep clawing his face and he does not know what's going on right now.
Aw.
Looks like somebody's having a bad day.
Looks
Well,
like
I
somebody's
guess-
pride got in the way, came before the fall.
You beat me by 1 second!
I learned from the best, my love.
Dang it! She should have. Ellie should have. Faye should have said that just before she drops him. Like he had to hold him up in the air, and he just 1 second to let him realize, oh crap. Pride before the fall. Let's go.
No!
I love you, my dear, so very much.
Get out.
Oh,
It was-
Am I doing
It
any
was
damage to him right
It was
now?
cool until you made a pun out of it.
No, it's a one-liner, that means it's still cool. James, if James wants to
At
call
least
anything,
tell
it's
me
on
I'm
their
putting a
one-liner.
dent in his face.
Yes, you're
I think
doing
you're putting
damage.
several divots on his face.
Yes, you are slicing his face, and he is very, very upset.
You know what would be cool? You know what would be cool? If I could use secure shelter in midair and drop a house on him.
That's all I can do right now.
I mean, you could.
I could?
There's not... I don't think there's any rule that says you can't.
Do it.
But there really isn't a rule that says you can't.
Yeah, but I'm kind of in the way.
Yeah, I'm going to delay my action. I'm going to say, Jalarum, get off of him. Amber, you too.
No!
Trust
I
me.
am not done with him!
And
Ambi.
neither am I, and I don't want you to get hurt because of it. No!
She has a plan. Let Ambi listen.
Is it her turn?
Well, here's the thing: is that a secure shelter is a 20-foot square structure, and as long as you're not on him, it's got. As long as you're not on him, as if you're just next to him, it's not gonna kill you. It's like.
But Jalarum is on him, and so is Amber.
Well, I'm over him.
So yeah.
Remember, airwalk.
I'm basically on the side, scratching the ludicrous out of his face.
Oh, so you're not on him?
No, I'm over him.
I'm talking. Okay, over him is still bad. I'm talking to Amber.
This is 20 feet. If you were to drop it on the center of him, this is what 20 feet would be.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so, yeah, then I need to move. Owen needs
Everybody
to move.
needs to get away from him.
You have to too, Faye.
Am I allowed to move now? Or
Are we
can I
allowed
wait till
to?
my turn?
I'm going to delay my action.
Delayed action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. Owen, you still Owen, you still have the eye stalk in your hand.
Ew!
Now he beats it over. He beats Baalzabul over the head.
Yeah, I can't hear!
Shove it down his throat.
No.
I was going to say beating him over the
I was
head with
gonna
it.
say one thing I was gonna say. I don't know if this is possible. If you were to wrap it around his neck and try to choke him out with it, would that be extra grapple?
Finn, I am so proud of you! Give me a hug!
I'd feel very much like Leia and Jabba the Hutt at that point.
Yeah, go
As long
for
as we
it.
get Owen in a metal bikini, I'm cool.
Oh, now it's in my head.
Okay. So,
Fan
is
artists, get to it.
that what you're gonna do? Is that what
I
you're
don't
gonna do,
know if
Owen?
that- I don't think that eye stalk is even large large enough to get around what I can't even assume is a neck. That doesn't even look like a neck.
It's very stretchy, like he is, so you try, I guess. It's up to you.
Well, I need to get out of the way.
Just a combat suggestion from your friendly cinnamon roll.
I'm gonna cry!
If you want me to try that, I don't even know how that would work, but just for the sake of because Finn is actually suggesting violence, that's all
It's just the
work.
I've never been more proud of another human being.
Go
It was
for
a
it.
brilliant idea. Just holy crap, that's gross.
Okay, roll.
I said move though.
It's a 43.
Wow. And does he get added for using it?
Okay, so that was a 43?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna see what's good. Okay, if this happens, then I am going to. You gotta be kidding me!
What happened?
I just heard him drop the mouse.
Take a picture and send it. Please tell me he met one.
Did he not one?
Again, rant incoming. Prepare for after this fight.
Okay, let me put it that. Okay, here's the thing. His first roll was not a 1, but then I remembered. Oh yeah, Owen touched him.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Bad luck to the win, I suppose.
2019 has gotten off to a great start.
Okay, so yes, you using your airwalk. You just kind of lasso it around. You kind of lasso it around what remains of like as much as you can, and the eye's a lot more elastic than you realize. And you just kind of yank him down and restrain him, even as the things are like buzzing around your head.
Oh, does that mean I'm gonna hurt Owen?
I
think
think he has healing spells. He can take it. Are you gonna? Okay, it is now Baalzabul's turn. He's.
Although,
Yeah.
if you aim it for slightly next to him,
Metagaming.
Maybe if you aim it for like his torso, then his head wouldn't be crushed.
All right, so Baalzabul is going to attempt to break out of Owen's grapple. All right, gonna have to ask you to roll another grapple check.
Okay, I can do another one.
Question: does he still have to roll twice since Owen did grab him?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. I'm rolling twice.
Okay.
Pretty
Not
good.
nearly as good, but
Not nearly as good. So here's what happens. Baalzabul bites through his own eye stalk.
Oh, he's desperate.
Yeah, he's a wee bit desperate. Jalaram, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to back up 20 feet and then prep for a full attack afterwards. So let's see, where is a good? That's a good 20 feet. Okay, so yeah, so I'll back up to about here and then prep for a full attack afterwards. Okay, Faye, prepare the drop zone.
All right. So is that the prep?
Yeah, I was waiting for Jalaram to get off of him.
Okay, so he casts Secure Shelter.
I'm trying to get to the thing. I was measuring something.
I don't think we will be able to use this thing, but
Hey, Baalzabul, welcome home.
There's no place like home.
Get out!
yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is a 20-foot square structure that's for each 200 pounds of an. Okay, I need to calculate this weight of a cottage. Okay.
You gotta go like death battle on this.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go death battle on this, so give me a second.
This is
Because
what
it doesn't-
happens. This is
because
what
this is
happens
the-
when you
because-
let my imagination run free.
It was a good
I
idea.
am not complaining in the slightest.
It's a great idea.
Okay, so okay.
Um,
Sorry, honey, but this is it's got a casting time of 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
oh.
way too long. How does it have? It doesn't note that though here.
In the actual SRD it does. Because I didn't think you were gonna cast it in battle.
Okay, then I can't do that. That is going to take way too long.
Okay.
There's something else?
Ugh,
Well,
why?
in that case,
That's a good
Ken,
idea.
Well, now you have a great way to ambush someone.
I hate to point this out though, but it wasn't even her turn yet. It's Ivan's turn.
I had delayed my action.
Yes.
Oh, okay, never mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
Question: Is that throne nailed down?
What?
Is the throne nailed down there?
No.
How
Oh,
much
no.
does it weigh?
Well, in order, I'd imagine about 500 pounds.
Oh boy.
Don't you?
Should I back up a little bit more? Just to,
So you're picking up the throne, and then you're
dropping it on him.
Wow.
That's gonna hurt.
okay,
I'm
yeah.
dropping
Oh,
something
no.
on this guy one way or another. He's gonna go splat.
Yeah, I just
So
want to...
dropping a sick beat on him?
Okay. Oh, that's about 25. Okay, actually, let me back up a little
Okay.
bit more because.
okay. So you're just lifting the thing up as best you can, and then you just kind of drop it on him.
Here, have a seat.
Okay, and according to the
Thank you, Ivan.
okay, and according to the falling objects rule, I said the thing was 500 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Roughly.
So it's 200 pounds. It deals 1d6 for every points of damage, and plus additional 1d6 for every 10-foot increment it falls. So that's 2d6 plus. So that's okay. Roll a 12d6.
I just hope it doesn't hurt Hannah.
I think Hannah would probably be safe inside there. You know, like
I also have an Arkoth with me.
And Arkoth.
36.
Woohoo!
Okay. Alright,
Okay. So yeah, you pick up his throne and it smashes on.
Oh man, you're just like killing it with symbolism. It's great.
Okay.
Remember what I said about don't make Faye angry?
Alright, okay, so can I do my full attack now?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, this time actually I'm gonna aim for the chest, so let's see if I can get those two out.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay. So basically,
Okay.
basically reverse Germania instead of outside going in. Okay, so this is gonna be my full attack. And -2 for each one. So, okay, so 26, 26, 21, 19.
Okay.
All right.
Owie, owie, owie,
Nito burrito. So you managed. Okay, so 2 of those hit.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. All right, so 10. Okay, so R. So sorry, slash R. 10, 6. All right, let's see what we get. Wow. 41. Okay, slice it up with the chest.
Okay, so
Um,
I said 2 of those hit, so you're gonna have to roll that twice.
Oh, okay. 1 sec.
Oh my gosh!
Okay. Okay, I forgot how. Okay, so. 1 sec.
go to the dice, and dice tab and scroll down.
Okay,
There you
so.
What
Nice.
the?
I'm slicing this guy open.
wow.
I'm gonna join you on that.
Open belly surgery. Okay.
Okay, so
Right ball.
yeah.
I'm doing a vivisection on this guy.
So yeah, you kind of, yeah, that's kind of what happens. You stick your thing straight into the guy's chest, and you're just kind of dragging it. And
I'll stop until someone I hear a kink.
And yeah, you don't really hear a kink. You hear a plop.
Ooh.
Ew.
Hello. Welcome to the
Hey, Arka.
welcome to the Sword of Daylight. Here you go.
Yeah, you notice that like pieces of his armor are missing.
Uh-oh.
No, I imagine that's a good thing.
Okay, I'm panicking. Panic!
No, like they were eaten away.
Oh.
Oh jeez. Where's Hana?
Hana?
You notice that he's not. He's a little delirious.
Oh jeez. Okay.
Just-
I'm
Do something, because if you're not, wait for my turn, dang it.
Ivan, it's your turn.
Okay, the only spell I could think of that would help here is Hypnotic Pattern, which would, charm him and prevent
He's
him from attacking.
blind.
He's
Yeah, he's
blind. That wouldn't do anything. All I'm doing is playing my song. It feels so bad.
Hey.
That song has saved our lives so many times.
Yeah, don't feel bad about that.
Hey.
Okay, I guess I'll just keep... Because Amber clearly has a plan. I'm just going to let her attack.
Okay, Amber.
Alright, I am
Has a
going
plan.
to
Attack.
squeeze inside and look for Hana. And I know this is gonna hurt.
Be careful, Amby!
What do I need to roll?
This is. Yeah. Okay. Let me put it this way. I'm gonna have to ask you to roll a strength check because you're not going to fit in his mouth.
No, I want to fit into the hole.
His guts got open.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm pretty big. Well, I'm still pretty big anyway, but still. Yeah.
Yeah, you're still pretty big anyway.
Why?
Wow.
Why indeed? I have a high strength check.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah, your
why.
modifier's great. What happened?
Yeah.
I have an extremely high strength check. This is not fair game.
Alright, just roll an attack now.
Okay. I'm so mad. Just infuriating. Okay. Let's try bite.
Nom nom.
Bite? No, 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 no,
No, no, no,
Your
not
claw
bite, not
is
bite. That'd be
protecting
bad.
you from being rotted.
That'd be
remember?
bad. That'd be bad. Sorry, I was just getting tired of using the same thing over and over. Okay?
Yeah.
You know that over and over is.
Woo!
Oh, jeez! Never got the killing blow.
Oh no, don't tell me I killed him. Oh wait, our
You
cop
did.
can't do anything anyway. Oh well.
You did! A crit confirm. You killed him.
Oh shoot.
Attack 2. Critical hit and critical
yeah.
confirm.
Okay, so here's what happens. You just okay, so you realizing you opened his side and you realized you couldn't see Hana there, and then at this point you're just kind of seeing red, so you just kind of jump on his head and start digging at his head. You rip it open and you just stick your claw in and you rip out his brain.
Oh, wow.
Where's Hana? Let's squish it.
I came back at a good time, I think.
I killed
All
him.
right, so
I killed him.
Baalzabul's body just kind of flops down and just kind of sinks slowly into the ground.
Oh no! Wait,
Can I say something now?
What?
Well, wait, where's
Oh,
Hana?
Hana, wait.
No, I'm
Where is Hana?
Where's Hana?
And it's like Arkoth just kind of flops over and then just kind of opens his breastplate.
Oh, thank
Oh.
God.
Woo! Okay.
Where is he? Where is she? Where is she?
Okay.
I think she's inside the armor.
Yeah,
She
it's like,
uses her own
and
armor to
inside
shield her.
is a little bit of you see that Hana a little bit of like a little bit of her flesh has been eaten away by the acid.
Ooh.
But if Arkoth hadn't jumped in there when he did, she probably would have been digested instantly.
Oh god, hang on, I gotcha. Give me two.
I'm fine. Babe.
It's not Arkoth. Arkoth is looking at Owen's like, help, please.
Heals!
Give it a
Heals me,
minute.
heals.
No, Amber desperately is looking for her a healing potion. I have
That's
one.
pure critical.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone is healed 51 HP. Instantly, instantly the wounds on Hana close.
Okay, all right, I'm back to normal.
For the first time in her life, Hana hugs.
Oh,
She
hug
just
her back.
like grasps onto whoever is in arm's reach, and she's just clinging for dear life.
Amber's
Faye
fine with
hugs
that. Amber's still seeing red, but she's just not moving. She's just trying to calm down.
Faye just clings onto Hana super tightly.
Yeah, same. Same with Ivan.
Hana.
Hey, Arcus, are you okay?
Arkots can't really stand up. One of his it's like his boots are kind of eaten away. And he's just kind of a mangled. He's just a mangled suit of armor that's just trying to struggle, just moving.
Ivan, can your mend spell help him?
Yes, that's what I'm gonna try.
All right, I'll back up. I'm gonna. All right, is everyone all right?
Arcot, sit down. Don't move. Sit down.
Okay, I'm gonna check her clothes right quick.
He
to make
just
sure
stopped. He just stopped moving.
I have a spell that can help, but you gotta stay still.
No, yeah. He's staying. He stopped moving because he's staying still.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Don't do that to me!
Okay.
Okay. See if this works.
I believe that you
Oh,
owe
thank-
us something.
For some reason, I hit mending in that, and H showed up. I think that means that I casted it.
Yeah. Okay, and then Mephistopheles is is just giving a slow clap. Well done. Well done. He hands you a Styx coin.
And I take it.
Oh wait, hang.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Wait, what? Mephistopheles, wait, hang on a second. I walk over. I still have the Devil Slayer in my hand. I'm curious. Can we keep the sword until?
Yes.
Really?
Why would I take it?
But I thought this was borrowed.
I don't really need it. Besides, I think you need it a little more than I do.
I guess.
I mean, if you want to give it back, I'll take it.
All right, you put up a convincing argument. Wait. He realized Jalor realized. Oh wait, I don't have a big enough sheath.
It belongs to Arkoth. Anyway.
Yeah, I hand it back
character.
over to Arkoth. We're gonna need this. He's like, you're best to handle this. And hand it over hilt first.
Well, thank you very much. And you know what? He pulls out a piece of parchment and he just starts writing something down. I'll throw in this for good measure because I'm in a good mood, and I mean a really good mood.
Sorry.
What the heck?
Sorry.
Mute.
I was trying to. A random tab started playing. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You're good.
Yeah. I'm in a good mood, and I mean a really good mood. So, I think I shall write you letters of safe passage for both of my new layers.
Oh. But-
Yes. You are also the Lord of... Yes.
Cania. Yes, I am now the Lord of Maladomini, and I'm also the Lord of Cania. So, thank you very, very much for this. Oh yes, he pulls out Hana's staff, I believe I also owed you this too.
That was you before.
Ooh, that was yes, that was me. So he hands the staff to he walks over and he hands the staff to Hana. I believe this is yours.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm such a nice guy, aren't I?
Hold on, wait. If you're the master of Kania, what about Lolth? What about Lolth?
Lolth is the Underdark.
Wolf is an intruder.
Yes, she is a nuisance. But I've had plans for a long time to take care of her. And
Can we help? We have someone close to us who wants to get rid of her too.
Mephistopheles
Hana.
looks at you. Mephistopheles looks at you and says, I'll keep that in mind. He walks over. He walks away. All right. So Ivan has been working tirelessly on our Arkoth's armor, and yeah, he appears to be his armor appears to be completely fixed.
And then he puts an arm over his shoulder and does sort of a fireman's carry, trying to help him to walk and stand up.
You're like 2 feet tall.
You're 2 feet tall, dude.
I know.
I help him. I assist in helping him up. Come on.
Yeah. Jalarum, as you help him up, you notice something very weird. He's a lot heavier than normal.
Oh, whoa! Wait a minute. Hold on. I slowly lift up his visor. A minute.
You see a face. All of a sudden, pieces of his armor begin to fall off.
I knew it!
No.
Arkoth?
What's going on?
Arkoth?
Aww.
Remove the turn order, I can't see!
Double click it.
Yeah.
I can't, what?
Double click the turn order.
Double
my
click
God.
turn order and it'll
I
make it
don't know
disappear.
Arkoth.
I look over to Hannah. I was like, so you do have your father's eyes.
Oh.
Arkoth? What's going on?
Faye smiles because when she realizes what's happening.
Arkoth?
What the gods care about is the state of the heart.
Arkoth is just looking at his hands, and he just...
Arkoth?
It was
Hana.
you.
Hana grabs onto one of his hands. Arkoth? What are you? No, don't go.
Yeah, sorry, give me it. Sorry, it's like my thing's been disconnecting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't go. Oh, please, no. Please.
It's what?
Arkoth is just looking at Hana sadly. I don't want to go.
Oh God.
This isn't fair. I don't want to go.
Are you seriously doing the Doctor Who thing right now?
Yes, he
No.
is.
He. Oh God, please. Dad, I don't want you to go. Daddy, please don't leave me.
Arkoth immediately walks down and tries and just hugs Hana, and then he tries to wipe away her tears with his thumb. It's. I know this is. I don't know that this isn't fair for me either, but
I just got you back.
And I just got you back too. But Hana, I promise we will see each other again. He looks to Jalarim.
Yeah.
Give me the sword.
Hand it over. Handle first.
Yeah. He grabs it and he places it in Hana's hands. We will meet each other again, and I want you to have this to remember me. He looks over to each individual person. Amber.
Amber's crying.
I did. Your father. He is. Your father was a good man. I did know him. I figured you should know that. Theorin, I'm sorry. I hurt you so much, more than the others, and that wasn't fair. Ivan, protect the one you love. Jalarim, I hurt you too. I'm sorry.
Jalarim just hugs something. All's forgiven.
Fan, I think you're breathing into your mic.
Yeah. Owen.
It's up to my nose. It shouldn't be done.
Owen. I know that you have problems with your father, but he points to he gestures to both Hana and himself. I don't think it would be out of the question to try and get this back.
Owen is just standing there silently.
All I want, if nothing else, do you think you could make an attempt for me?
Once we return.
Yay.
He looks towards the light behind him. And then just this white little hand is reaching out. It's that he looks towards the group and then says, "I'll see you again soon."
Oh. Please.
Jalarim just gives him like a salute.
Amber gives out a roar.
Faye wraps her arms around Hana the best she can, trying to give her a comforting hug.
Ivan just smiles and tears up a little bit. I always knew there was good in him.
Mother! Mother!
Hana!
No, look, let her cry.
She tries chasing after the light, but it's already gone.
Nah, Amber just grabs and holds her, crying with her.
No! Mother! Please! No! I'm sorry!
I know. I know.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry I didn't believe you, Father! Please, Dad, come back! I'm sorry I said all those things! I'm sorry!
Ivan, Faithard, and Amber roll spot checks.
Okay. Jeepers creepers, you are freaking making me cry, Ari.
I'm already crying. What are you talking about?
This isn't acting!
I've been crying. Where have you been?
I usually can.
The only reason
I'm
I'm not
silently
the only reason I'm not is because I don't cry on the outside.
I cry on the outside.
Amber, you take a. It's like you notice that there's a marking on. You notice that there's lettering on the sword.
Hana, the sword. The sword, Hana.
What about it?
It's there's a.
It says.
There's a little. It's a little like little scratches on it that say the word love.
Oh.
Hana. Hana, no matter what happened between you two, he loved you. He loved you with all his heart. No fight could ever change that.
He gave his own life to save yours.
And the only thing he cared about was finding you.
I know. That's how he always was.
He loved you.
And you know what? I bet he knows that you loved him too. Dads have a way of knowing how their daughters feel.
I bet you right now, Hana, he's probably meeting Hawthorne right now. And they're both talking and having fun knowing that you're gonna be okay.
And talking about how proud they both are of their daughters. He gives both Amber and Hannah a big hug.
She clings to them.
Hana, there's something that I need to tell you. Something I don't know if... Something I think that we forgot to tell you.
What?
We're not going to leave you down here once we're done with our quest.
Doesn't matter. I'm going to wind up back here anyway.
No, Hana, you won't. Because I have a way to prevent that. I said that I won't let you end up back here. But I was foolish and didn't tell you how. And Faye pulls out the grimoire and shows it to her. You know this spell book. You've seen me use it before, correct?
Yeah.
This spell book was gifted to me by the gods, and in its pages is a spell that will let me purify a tainted soul. If I can, once we get back to the mortal plane, I can use this spell on you and sever your tie to Bator. And I should have told you that from the beginning.
She looks up at Faye. Does that mean I could go see Altkoth again?
Yes. You just have to be a good girl. for your life, and I think that's something that you can learn how to do once we're back in the mortal plane.
Okay. I'll
Hana,
try.
I promise, Hana. I will be there to help you learn. I'll make sure that someday you get to see Arkoth again.
Okay.
Faye pulls Hana into a hug.
She hugs back.
And one last thing, Hana.
Uh-huh.
You're grounded for running away.
Wow.
I think that's fair.
Do you have any? Oh, Amber just shuts up and scoops her up.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Where's Hubert?
Hubert is... I think we left him back at the mansion.
Actually, I think Rappus has him, or do I have him? I think it was Rappus who has him.
Yeah.
I have him.
When he was asleep in the thing.
So yeah, he's
Okay,
back
now I'm
in the
just
mansion.
now I'm just imagining Ravis asleep in the
I
mansion.
know, right?
just holding a teddy bear and sucking his thumb.
Cute.
Hubert is with Ravis in the mansion. Some things have happened since you were gone.
So, where's Rose? And the puppy?
They are also in the mansion. We should go, and we can explain everything as we do.
Okay.
All right, and I think that'll be the end of the session.
Alright.
Oh, my eyes!
So sad!
I need a Kleenex.
I ran out. My box is empty now.
I normally don't cry when it comes to stuff like this. I kind of have like this emotional resilience because writing emotional stuff is something that I like to do. You freaking made me cry with your bloody acting, and I hate you. I hate crying.
I was crying.
It doesn't help. It does not help that I legit personally understand what that's like to lose a father. So
Yeah.
All right, this is why I've asked you to be narrator for that audiobook. Well, reader.
Alright.
Anyway,
Well,
Alright, so, this entire session as a whole, Maladomini.
wow.
hey, Shay, you had a rant to do.
Well, now that's actually the end of the session, I have 3 things I want to bring up. Let me just open up Scott. First of all, my theory for in-universe why Amber's strength checks were why Amber wasn't as strong this session in terms of just pure strength checks, because her body was still getting used to the new claw, it means her balance and her leverage was kind of out of whack.
Also, her wings are withered.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. That
Two.
Also, the second thing for what I kind of would have said to Baalzabul for when he was like, why do you think you could succeed where I and so many others have failed? My response to that would have been, because we aren't as smart as you.
No, that would have killed that. We would have been dead on the
Let me
spot.
finish. We are not as smart as you. Old saying goes, fear not the person the best fighter in the world does not fear the second best, he fears the worst, because he can't predict them.
That's actually a really good point.
And finally, so remember what we were saying before about, well actually, I do have one more. The image of Arkoth, you know what I, found the most noticeable about it?
What?
How normal he looked. We've known him as a suit of armor, then a monster, then before that a monster, and before that a being of nightmares. And when you see his actual face, he's just a guy.
Yeah, I told you that Ivan always believed there was good in him.
By the way, is that Donkey Crimson who did the art?
No, that was Wacom Dragon artist.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Credit.
Props.
Props.
Shout outs.
All the art has been great. And final thing, so you know how we were talking the other day about, well, I've been constantly saying how it's almost like the dice respond to the story?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm just picturing this in my, just running through this, okay? The previous session, nothing was going well for you guys. Everything you tried, just you wouldn't roll high enough. All your tactics, every spell, by the time Jalaran started making negotiations, hell, even if Ravas were there, even he would have been like, yeah, we need to talk this through, because they had nothing left. Nothing was working. And then the second Hana got eaten, suddenly all the rolls started getting worse. Your characters, by pure luck of the dice, had a context-appropriate, heroic second win. I swear to God, these dice are sentient.
Well, they did happen with whatchamacallit, the Chimera, and also the banishment spell with the Valor. So,
That's what he means by sentient dice.
yeah.
The dice are responding to the story. It is brilliant, and I'm also scared.
When the dice want us to win, they let us win because they want the story to be nice.
Remember the Durgan?
I remember the Durgan. I still love that moment.
Yeah.
Remember her, she's
I'm over there.
Alright. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Here,
That was
swear,
just
what
wanting
you?
me to
Okay.
have a headache.
Ugh.
Alright, I do actually have to get going soon, but I do want to actually, I'll message, talk about something I want to do for next time, but, yeah, I gotta go.
Okay.
Okay.
There was
Take care, Roy.
I had suspected that he was gonna get his redemption, but I had kind of assumed he would still have a body and would stay with us until mortal realm. But I was kind of hoping that that was going to be the case, because I was going to have Faye walk up to Arkoth, kind of slap him across the face and say, "Now thank me for helping slap some sense into you."
And I am so disappointed you didn't get a chance to do that. It's like the only small black mark on this, and it's admittedly very small, is Faye didn't actually get to do that. Other than that, this was brilliant. Also, there's adding to that, Arkoth, what was I going to say? Arkoth finally got redeemed by putting Hana before his quest. And what was Faye saying all this time that he should focus on and he'd been neglecting?
Mm-hmm.
I think Faye has a chance to I think Faye would have been in her right to say, "I bloody told you so, you dingus."
She has some tiny, moderate, minuscule modicum of tact.
So much emotions are going through Amber's head right now.
And we ain't done. Oh, next session's gonna be good.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm
This
looking
was
forward
good.
to it.
I think
I mean,
at this
that's
point
the
with
last one.
At this point, what just happened with Amber attempted to save Hana, only to fail epically, and Hana got eaten. If it weren't for Arkoth, she'd be dead by now. So Amber is probably going to shut down. No more anger, just shut down.
No. Oh my gosh, no. The Amber should
Please
totally
don't.
not. I mean, literally, she dug into Baalzabul's brain to find Hana.
You did every single possible thing you could. You shouldn't feel upset at all.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. No, guys, he's actually right. I mean, in character, her character's belief is wrong, but it makes perfect sense that her character would feel that way. So if you're gonna say that stuff, it's probably something your character should say to her character.
Okay, Blissey did it good, but Amber is probably still depressed. Okay, there we go. I'll solve
Yeah, exactly.
Well, instead of being angry, I'm tired of it. Now I'm just going to shut
Alright.
down.
Okay. Well, thank you all for joining me on this little excursion. So next layer is.
Oh wait, I had one last thing.
What?
Doc, your thoughts?
My thoughts?
Of course.
I think that your acting, Ari, continues to one-up every previous session with every new one we bring in.
I get green mushrooms. No.
At this point, I would not be surprised.
But no, that was genuine. I was sobbing ever since like the second that he said that his armor started getting heavier, because I knew that it was coming and Josh showed me the art. I'm like, no, not yet, no.
So that was a brilliantly beautiful moment that Josh set up expertly and Ari reacted to magnificently.
And everyone else
Me crying.
added to the atmosphere so well. I freaking love how talented you people are.
Aww.
And as a more personal note, I never expected my grapple to do anything. And I ended up apparently ripping an eye off and then using it to
Strangle
do a
it.
job
You
of
went Star Wars on us. Because I want to point out, all because it was of all cinnamon rolls, Ben's idea.
I know, right?
So dirty. I'm sorry.
So,
Why are you sorry? That was brilliant.
Doctor,
Yes?
what you're saying is you had no idea
No!
that was going to work.
You're really stretching that. You're really stretching that.
Oh, that's another one.
Yep, that's another one.
No! Josh, end this, please.
Alright.
I'm not the one in control of it.
If we've all talked about how wonderful this session turned out to be, quite unexpectedly in so many ways, I am glad that we're having fun with this. I really am.
Yeah.
Says Mr.
And-
Oh, I think the interest in the session is waning.
At any rate, we look forward to the next layer because I'm sure that there's going to be quite a bit of built-up story that's finally going to reach its conflict.
Yeah, I hope so.
So, until next time, thank you very
Alright.
much for your wonderful DMing, Josh.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.